Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rook here on another Rook toy hunting journey. And this particular hunt I'm going to be doing today is different than any other hunt I've ever done before. As I mentioned, my month-end review video from May 2017, I'll put a link above here if you guys haven't seen it yet. If you haven't watched it yet, why? Why haven't you watched that video? It was an awesome video. You need to watch it. Definitely check it out. I talked in that particular month as far as a negative point or a bad piece in that month-end review video is that retail stores, for some weird reason, which was including Walmart, Target, and especially Toys R Us, weren't getting into 40th anniversary Black Series figures, the new packaging for the new 40th anniversary. I put a picture up over here so you can see what they would look like, just an example of one of them. I don't know why the actual big box stores weren't getting these particular products in stock. And as I mentioned in that particular video, I saw a few Walgreens stores actually had this product in stock, which baffled my mind. Why would a drugstore out-trump a toy store, in this case a big box retail store, with this new type of product? So you know what? I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm going to be hitting as many Walgreens stores as I possibly can to capture those 40th anniversary Black Series figures on film. More importantly, I'm going to be looking to get my hands on a Han Solo from that actual series as well. I don't own a Han Solo figure in a 6-inch scale for the Black Series yet. And this is kind of basically a variant packaging compared to what they had for the original Han Solo figure back when they released it several years ago. Since I don't own one yet, I figured, you know what, let me get the Black Series and the variant 40th anniversary packaging as a cool type of keepsake to get. Now, I don't know yet if I'm going to open the packaging yet or not. I haven't decided, because the problem is with this variant packaging they're doing for the 40th anniversary, it's a bubble packaging, meaning you have to tear the entire card apart, the blister off the card, to take the figure out of. You cannot repackage it, unfortunately. So I don't know yet if I want to actually take it out of packaging or not yet. So with that being said, guys, let's hit as many Walgreens stores to get the 40th anniversary Black Series figures on film as possible. Stay tuned. Okay guys, we're in our first Walgreens right now. We're taking a look at the toy section. Pretty packed as far as action figures goes. But as far as Black Series, they don't have the new packaging here, at least in this particular section. Lots of figures here, as you can see. Funko stuff, nothing I'm particularly looking for. But I know they have a display in a very side section of the store, so let's take a look at that real quick. Back shortly. Okay, this is still at the same exact Walgreens. This is what I was talking about. They had a side section, and look here, as I was saying, they do have the 40th anniversary Black Series figures. It is a real thing, guys. It is actually out of Walgreens. They have the Ben Kenobi figure, they got the Luke figure, they got some Leia's, but no Han Solo. But one thing I noticed as I looked here, I have yet to see this figure. This is the Invisible Woman from Marvel Legends. I think this may be a Walgreens exclusive, because I don't see it a part of any other waves. I think this may be an exclusive figure from what I'm seeing here. But this is the back of the actual Cars display here. So if you notice the original Cars display, on the back of it is what I was looking at here. So I'll go back to it over here. But they do have the Black Series figures, the 40th anniversary, guys. So we got lucky. Very first Walgreens, they did have the Black Series figure. So on to the next one. Hopefully we can get that Han Solo one. Back shortly. Okay, guys, on to the next Walgreens. Taking a look at the toy section here. Pretty well packed again with action figures, so forth and so on, like we normally see. Some Titan Return figures as well. Pretty good Funko selection here. If you can take a look. Nice amount of stuff here. Pretty interesting. I don't see any Black Series figures. We'll look on the side of the store. That's where they have a lot of them from what I've seen here. So back shortly at this particular Walgreens. They have the Invisible Woman again. There's that one exclusive figure, it looks like. They're pretty packed as far as looking at all the figures there. They have the Imperial Guard here as well in this particular section of Walgreens. But I don't think this one has the Black Series figures, at least from what I'm seeing here. Here's that Cars display that we saw at the other Walgreens. Nothing on this one, it looks like here. This is all Cars from the new movie. So this one looks to be a bust for the Black Series figures. Okay guys, on to the next Walgreens here. Different sort of display. A lot of older school Marvel Legends stuff here, as you can see. Black Series, but nothing as far as the new packaging for the 40th anniversary. Some Funko stuff here. Some Titans Returns. And that looks to be about it in this section. We will chuck the side wall as we normally do. That's where all the Black Series stuff normally is displayed at. They actually have some Power Rangers like there. A lot of Joker Funko stuff. So back shortly at this particular Walgreens. Okay, looking at their side wall here. I don't think this particular Walgreens has the 40th anniversary Black figures. Looking through it really quickly here, I don't see it at this one. Their Cars display, of course, is right here, so there's no Black figures on the back of it since this is a smaller display. So none of this one. We're going to go on to the next. Okay guys, so our next Walgreens, taking a look here for the 40th anniversary again. I'm not seeing any of them here when I'm looking at, but I do see some Black Series figures, and they have one of the more hard to come by ones. They have the Kanan figure here, but they don't have anything else what I'm seeing. We'll head over to that side shelf, see if they have anything good there. Okay, and of course they have the Invisible Woman, which we've seen before, but no Black Series. But they did have a Spider-Gwen, which is really cool. But no Black Series figures. We have the WWE, HBK, and Kane, but no 40th anniversary, at least at this one. We are probably cutting it quits for this hunt, guys. Stay tuned for final thoughts. Okay guys, the hunt for today is complete, and the whole goal of this particular hunt was to hopefully get the 40th anniversary Han Solo figure from the Black Series. I was not able to actually get it on this particular hunt, but the other idea of this goal was to make sure and actually show to you guys that you can actually get the 40th anniversary Star Wars Black Series figures at a Walgreens. If you cannot locate them at your big box retailers, your Walmarts, your Targets, your Toys R Us's, head over to your local Walgreens. You might be surprised to what actually you can find there. So I hope you like this hunt. Remember to click that like button, always click subscribe at the bottom here, and you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye.